Jiva Karja. Hello my friends, you are very welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver episode 96. So we wrapped up here, we made it as far as Blackthorn City in our rediscovering of some of the Johto region with rock climb and stuff like that. So this is as far as we've come, and we are going to be heading down into Route 45 and 46 in this episode. I'm just going to be doing a quick sweep. I do believe I have battled the trainers on this route already. I will also go back and loop through Dark Cave because I think there was something we missed. I actually thought that there was more on this route, but actually I think there might be only like one area of rock climb. So I'm kind of going to do what I've been doing the last few episodes, just kind of cut to the important parts and just continue on and, just kind of cut between and stuff. I have a bit of Animal Crossing brain right now because I've recently restarted my New Horizons island, and I'm just looking at this path right now and I'm like, ooh, it looks like a custom path in New Horizons. That's so funny. My brain is, or I was gonna say my brain, but all brains are weird sometimes. That was my point. Okay, quick reminder, please hit the like button. Would really appreciate it. If you are watching regularly, just do me a favor, just hit a quick thumbs up right there. Crobat, how are you doing? Want to play? You want to play? Let's play. Okay, I'm kind of thinking I might just take a look at Dark Cave first, and I'm gonna comb through it really quick because I think we did miss one item. So I just want to go back and see if I can get it. So I will check in with you in just a sec when I end up where that item is. Okay, I found an item here. I don't know if this is the one I was actually looking for, but I found this one. So this is a revive. Okay, perfect. Also, I have not done any training in the meantime. I know I've been trying to grind up our Pokemon in between filming episodes, but have not done any recently. So I will get back to it. But yeah, it's been just been a lot lately, but we will continue to grind our team in preparation for the red battle. I'm just going to keep running along here and see if I can, make sure we cover everything. I don't think we fought you. Are you new? Whoa, you startled me there. I had my black glasses on, so I didn't notice you at all. What am I doing here? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll give you a pair of black glasses, so forget you saw me. Okay, yeah, we've not been here. Okay, up the power of dark type moves. Perfect. Yeah, it's so weird. None of this is familiar to me. Okay, here we go. False swipe, TM54. Okay. I'm wondering, was that the item I was looking for? I think it might be, actually. Because I think that's the door there down on the left. That's the door I came in before from the other side. From like the Violet City entrance or close to there. So I think that's actually it. I think that's the item that I was trying to get. So yeah. Oops, that's funny. I did not notice my repel wearing off. When did that happen? Okay. So I'm trying to think. I think that's it. Unless I missed something else. I'm gonna surf again. But I think we're good. I think if that's as far as we can go, that other cave entrance, then that's it. We got the black glasses. We came down here. Yeah, we did that. So if we go down here, this looks like, yeah, I think that's it. This brings us out to this entrance, which we've already done. That's right. This is the item that I missed. I walked as far as here and then I left again. So we had to get it from the other side. So, okay, I think that's it then. I'm going to use an escape rope. I don't think there was anything else. I think I covered all of this. So let me know in the comments, did I miss anything? I don't think I did, but if you are familiar with Dark Cave, if there was an area I forgot, then do let me know. But for now, we're going to use the escape rope and we're going to move along down through Route 45 and 46. So from where I looked on the map, there isn't any rock climb. I thought there was more rock climb here, but there actually isn't. That's the thing. I don't know why I thought there was a load of rock climb here, but we've already fought all these guys. Alright, repel again. Nope. No, no, no. Repel. There we go. Okay. I keep forgetting to put them on. Okay. Let's continue down. We fought this guy. I don't think I saw rock climb until we get a little further down. Yeah, no, for some reason I thought you know what I also might have been thinking of is the route where you go down in Ruby and Sapphire in Gen 3. There's like when you come off of Mount Chimney, I think. There's like, what's it called? Jagged Path. I think I was getting this mixed up with Jagged Path. I think that's what was happening. Because I feel like there's a lot of little nooks and crannies on that level, and I thought maybe that they were here too, but I don't think they are. So if I stick to the left, yeah, this is where we want to be. So we're Route 46 now, almost, I think. Okay, there's a green apricorn there, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave that. We don't need that in particular. And here is Route 46. Another dark cave entrance. Where does this come out? Just out of curiosity. I want to make sure that I have not left anything behind. We have Flash, we have the Repel, and then we also need the Rock Smash too. Ah, just a level 5 Dunsparce, nothing to see here. Yeah, I think we've already been, yeah, we've already been here. This just links up. Okay, I see now where this links up. Okay, yeah. Just wanted to double check. If I go down here... Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. I think we can officially call Dark Cave finished, and this is what I was remembering. I knew there was a Rock Smash here. Rock Smash? Rock Climb. This is what I wanted to explore. What? Is there nothing here? That's it? What's the point of this? What's this for? What's this for? I'm like pressing A in every tile. Is there a hidden item? Oh, there is. PP Max. Okay. All of that for a PP Max? It's literally either side of the route. That's quite funny. Okay. I thought there'd be something more interesting up here, but anyway, it's cool. It's a cool little lookout point. I like it. Take a little screenshot there for the thumbnail. Okay, let's continue on. I think this might be it though. I think that was it. I think that's all there is on this route. Oh gosh, the options. Which way do I go? We've already been here. We've fought all these people, and then this brings us down to, yeah, this is like back to near our hometown. And I think that's it. Just a Geodude, nothing crazy. So yeah, this is where... Okay, let me take a look at the map, because this is where we're pretty much linked up. So, okay, let me see. We've done the route. I'm just kind of like visually looking at the route, starting in New Barktown. We've done. Let me see. We do have some trainers to refight. There's a little small list that we can do. So New Barktown, yeah, we did all this. Violet City, we did all this. Azalea, yeah, Goldenrod. Yeah, we did all that. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, also, I meant to comment on Lake of Rage, so I looked this up afterwards. So Lake of Rage does have tides. There's 2 stages of tides, and it's only on Wednesdays. So we just happened to be filming on a Wednesday that couple episodes ago. Or no, the last episode. I wanted to look this up after because I wasn't sure. So yeah, the last episode We did the whole Lake of Rage thing again, and I just happened to be filming on a Wednesday. Wednesday is the one day that it does not rain in Lake of Rage, and therefore the water level is lower, so it gives you access to more areas, and those areas are only accessible on a Wednesday. But like I said, every other day at Lake of Rage it is raining and the water level is higher, so that's how you can go through the maze and access the hidden house. So there's the little Lake of Rage facts there for you, in case you didn't know that. I learned that too. I had no idea. I got a couple comments as well on the last episode saying I had no idea that was a thing at Lake of Rage, and it only happens either, I don't know if it's after the Pokemon League, but it's certainly after you've defeated Team Rocket and destroyed the whole transmitter thing. So okay, and then we've done we did Route 44, we did the ice path, okay, so I think Johto is done exploring for the moment. There are a couple areas that I want to come back to a little bit later, like we'll come back to Ruins of Alph, we'll come back to the Cliff Gate, and we'll come back to like, Ho-Oh and stuff like that. But for now, in terms of the routes, they're explored. There is one thing I would like to do before we do Victory Road now, because that's next. So I'll have a quick sweep through Victory Road, and then that'll link us up with Kanto then, and we can start exploring the Kanto region as well, because there are certainly some rock climb areas in Kanto. But before we go to Victory Road now, I am going to, really quick, I am going to go and get the GB Sounds little device thing, because I forgot to get it, and we can get it now. So if we fly to, let me see, I'm just going to fly here for the moment, fly to Victory Road, and then we'll fly again to Saffron, I believe. Is it Saffron or Celadon? Where's the Game Freak building? I'm trying to remember. It's either Saffron or Celadon. You know what? It actually might be Celadon. I don't know why now I'm thinking it's Celadon. We'll check both. We'll check both. We actually will be back here very shortly. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Game Freak building is in Celadon. That's where we have to go. I'm getting mixed up with Silph and Saffron. So now that we've done something now that's allowed us to do this, whether it's the Pokemon League or... No, I think it's because we've got 16 badges. Where's Game Freak? That's the department store. Where's Game Freak? Maybe it's not here. I'm getting all confused now. I could have sworn it was Celadon. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. It must be Saffron. It's not these. These are like apartments. It's not here. I know it's literally next door, but I am flying. I'm flying. I could literally run across. I could. Okay, let's check. Let's check Silph. Maybe it is Silph. There's someone specific we speak to about the GBC sounds. Must be here. No? Okay. Guess not. Okay, I gotta look it up. Sorry guys, one sec. I thought I had this figured out, but I can't remember. Oh no, I was right! I was right! It is Celadon. It is the apartments. That's misleading. That's very misleading. I was in the right place. I was right the first time. It's the 3rd floor in the apartment building. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it is in here. So we go to the 3rd floor, and that is where the Game Freak office is. Oh, I was actually here. That's the thing. I was actually here. And I did not trust myself. I was like, no, there's no way. These are just apartments. There's not going to be businesses here. I was wrong. For Game Freak only. Yeah, this is where we're going. I I already explored here, right? Ooh, Ethan? What are you doing here? Guess what? That sound designer over there showed me something cool. It's a high-tech retro machine to listen to music from the Game Boy. He said he'll give it to anyone who has collected all of the Kanto badges. There we go. That's why we got the badges. Why don't you go for it, Erin? See ya. So because we have all 16 badges, we can now access this. I have been in here before. I remember now, because we already explored all these buildings. So what do you think? I'm the president here. We are remaking an old game, but this is quite a challenge. Old fans would not want us to mess with their good memories, but there is no point in just redoing the same thing, right? We're working towards something that brings back memories, yet is also completely new. I've been in this business for 20 years, but creating a game is always a rewarding challenge. I am the sound designer. I compose music. Wow, you've collected all the Kanto badges already. That's great. I'll give you something cool for that. GB sounds! GB is a rectangular thing with a black and white screen that you used to play the original Pokémon. I remember. I never owned one, but my cousin did. My first console was a Game Boy Advance, so I never owned a Game Boy or a Game Boy Color, but my cousins had a Game Boy and a Game Boy Color, and so I used to use theirs when they would be around. That's how I remember. I feel like I played Pokemon Red or Blue on one of their consoles, and just played it a little bit, and I was like, yeah, I like this is cool. And then when I got my first Game Boy, I asked for Pokemon Silver. So even though I had the Game Boy Color cartridge, it was the longer cartridge, the bigger one, but that did fit into my Game Boy Advance, and I loved that. I loved it so much. So, oh wait, that was the Game Boy. Turn it on and GB Sounds will let you hear some nostalgic sounds. It's a gadget full of wonder. Try it at various places. There are some places you won't hear classic music, but that's life. So there must be some there's updated music that was not in the original game. So would you guys like to hear the original 8-bit composed music? We can literally switch it over now and go on the craziest nostalgia trip ever. Ever. Where are you? Key items. I assume this is where you are. GB look at it! Oh my gosh, look at it! A music player that allows you to listen to nostalgic songs. It's operated with a single switch. Okay, I have to prepare myself. Prepare myself for the biggest nostalgia dump ever. This is what I remember. This is what I remember. I need to hear everything, especially Johto soundtrack. Okay, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna do some flying. You guys let me know which music you prefer. Do you like this, or do you prefer the soundtrack that we've had this whole time, the updated Gen 4 soundtrack? But I feel like I just need to do a little bit of listening right now. I just need to do a little bit of Johto reminiscing. Yeah, I remember it. You've just taken your first steps into Kanto. I remember that feeling. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta do New Barktown, because it's where it's all started. I gotta do New Barktown, but after that, there's one more place we have to go after New Barktown. Oh my god. Okay, I just need to sit with this for a second, just listen. No way am I actually getting emotional. Holy sh... It's actually making me emotional. Oh my god. This is my childhood. This sound is my childhood. My first Pokemon game. My first experience of booting up this game as a 10-year-old. Literally, I was 10. Just like Ash. I can't, yeah. This is just... This unlocks so many compartments of my brain, and it's unbelievable. Just figuring out what the hell to do in this game. And getting it started. Oh, it's unbelievable. Okay, I've mentioned to you guys before what my favorite song or song from the game is, and it's Dragon's Den. And I feel like the updated soundtrack just doesn't do it justice. I even said it when we first went in there. I said, I love Dragon's Den, but this is not the same. So before we move on to Victory Road, I need to just listen to Dragon's Den in this 8-bit format. So just bear with me. Just, if you're bored, just humor me for a second. If you're not bored, you are my people. If you're excited about this right now, you are my tribe. If you are excited about this, oh my gosh, it's the same as the Azalea Town theme. Rescuing, I can't speak now. Rescuing the slowpokes. Ugh. It's unbelievable. I was going to use a repel, but actually if we do get a wild battle, I'm not mad about it because I need to hear the music, the surf music. Oh my goodness. Surfing from Olivine late at night. I remember playing this game in the townhouse where I grew up, and we had bunk beds, and I just picture myself in that room on the top bunk in bed in the evening time. So the game was in the night cycle, and I was surfing around the Whirl Islands trying to figure out how the hell to get in there. This is taking me back. It's unbelievable. Okay, Dragon's Den. Hell yes. This is what I remember. I'm just literally gonna just vibe with this for a sec. You can't hear me dancing, but I'm... Oh yeah. If that doesn't do something to you, I don't understand. That is epic. I'm sorry. That's epic. It's like, for me, it was like the first serious thing. Not really. That's not true. Because the rival battles were pretty serious, but to me, this is when the game like got kind of heavy. You know, the levels are high. We're talking about dragons now. I don't know. Anyways, that's insane. That's amazing. Okay. Right. Okay, we were just in New Barktown. So let's actually fly back to New Barktown, and then we are going to, yeah, we're gonna, do we need to do Tojo Falls? I don't think so. No, we already did. Do I need to do Tojo Falls? It's a good question. I don't know if I need to do Tojo Falls. Do I? Like, I don't think there's anything in there. Maybe I'll just have a quick look and I'll edit it out if we don't need to, if you don't need to see it. Okay, so now we're gonna go east from here, and I'm gonna just kind of comb through Victory Road and, you know, make sure there's no rock climb areas or anything that we missed. Let me know. I'm gonna leave the music like this for now, but let me know if you would prefer the other soundtrack. I don't really know. I might leave it like this for a couple episodes, you know, maybe for the next one too, and then maybe switch it back. I don't know. I love it though. I love it so much. It's making me so happy. Man, what a trip. What a trip. I love it. I can't even express to you how happy it makes me. And maybe you're just like me and you're like, Amy, I get it. I did it too. I was a Pokemon kid too, and this takes me back so unbelievably. Oh, the cave music. I wish I could scream right now. Like, is it possible to, like, want to scream from nostalgia, or is that just the worst millennial cringe ever? I never know. I won't scream, but I want to. My neighbors might get upset, so I probably won't. Oh my gosh. Okay, there isn't anything in here. Turns out I didn't cut it out, but there's a cave in here, which I don't... This is like the Giovanni paid event or something, whatever that event that we don't have access to, but it's kind of crazy. I wish there was a way we could live that. But anyway. Okay, so we're gonna surf from here. I will let you guys know when there's anything of note, but for now I'm going to, like, you know, I'll chop up from now on in this part of the episode, although I probably will wrap this soon because I think we're about to get to time, but we'll just get a little bit further into Victory Road, see if there's anything we missed, any rock climb areas, so I will let you guys know. I will check in with you in a few. Oh, okay, there's a whirlpool here. I just surfed here from the bridge, and there is a whirlpool here, which we never came to. And there is an item and a trainer just up here. So let's just take care of that. It's getting dark. Yeah, it's getting dark. So this little hidden area here. So let's fight this guy. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I just can't with the music. I can't. Oh, it gives me like a physical reaction. It's so good. It's just so good. And this is also the Kanto fight music. This isn't even the Johto fight music, which I would consider, in a way, like Johto even more nostalgic for me than Kanto, since I never actually played through Red or Blue. My first game was Silver, and then I had Ruby and then Fire Red, so I never played through the original. Which is interesting. Tweet tweet, if my Farfetch sees anything pretty, it goes gets it. Do you like pretty things? I could share it if it gets some more. How about we trade phone numbers? Okay, you're a little out of the way, but if you find cool things, yeah, please give them to me. That would be fun. I'll call you as soon as I get something pretty. Good old Farfetched. Dragon Claw. Okay. Okay. That's actually... okay. That was a nice surprise. And there's another whirlpool here, just a little further up, so let's just see what this does. Although... where... Okay, no, this was a trick. This was a trick. This was a trick. We have to go left to right, not up down. I've just realized that when I was halfway through. That's annoying. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was a little cheeky. Game developers being cheeky a little bit there. Josh, what's up, Josh? Erin, howdy, it's Josh. How are you? Earlier I was contemplating something while walking. Suddenly the skiploon jumped out. I was pretty surprised and then it ran away. I was thinking about it, and I had plans made to trade with a friend, so I was looking for a skiploon. It's too bad. Fascinating stuff there, Josh. Thank you for the call. Okay. Is it just like a shortcut? We're kind of just on a shortcut, I think. I feel like I'm skipping a lot of stuff. So, you know what, I might wrap this up here for today and we'll continue on in the next episode. I'm going to keep the GB sounds. I'm going to go back a little bit because there's a few bits I missed. So I just want to double check and make sure. But we'll continue on in the next episode. We'll continue working our way to Victory Road. This is where we surfed from here. Okay, so we didn't really miss anything. Okay, we will continue on from here. I'm going to leave it here. It is starting to get dark, but I'm going to film another episode right now, so you'll see that next. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the nostalgia. It's amazing. I think it's amazing anyways. Maybe I'm alone, but I don't think I am. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And a special shout out and thank you to my members. We have a bunch of new members this week from my very first live streams. We have Meow Maddie, RNG Me, Jess Beatty, Maya Draco Lazowski, Kugona, Crystal Cone, Lucy Lou, Degenerated Otaku, Mandy75, M3GZI3, Jules, and Bright Sunflower Gaming. Thank you all so much for being members. I really appreciate the support. Slán go fóill. Goodbye.